Hello, it's Scott, and welcome. I almost said that like an Australian school. Hello, it's Scott from a different part of Australia today. It is great to be here. Went a couple days without having anything because obviously sooner or later I had to go to work. There's the story of my speech in Melbourne. At the marvelous and impressive convention center in Melbourne, it was wild to watch the audience go from that to that, and to get the opportunity to work with Telstra, the huge communication company here. I love the theme of their meeting, changing the way our customers talk about Telstra. Then it was my time to start my presentation on the program.
Why did you shop here? He said, because you guys like me. I thought, no, we don't. But we do now. And in that very instant, I learned an incredible lesson about the importance of the connection that we have with customers. I said through the session with you yesterday that current customers become more engaged and find more ways to spend money with you. And they become advocates in the marketplace for you as well. So you get net new revenue from your existing clients and net new revenue from the people that they talk to you about. That's why it's so critical, all of these things that are being communicated.
Frankly, the best part of the presentation was Telstra executives communicating their future plans for the organization. Melbourne is a great city. The Crown Towers, where I stayed, along with the casino part there, is just phenomenal, incredible. One of the most luxurious properties I've ever stayed in, and when these are the shops in the lobby, you know you're in a pretty remarkable place. I can't wait to return. Had a great lunch at Nobu, but then back to earth into places like where I normally eat. Notice it's not Burger King here, it's Hungry Jack's. Back to the airport and back on Virgin Australia for me. I traveled from Melbourne to Gold Coast, and thanks to the wonderful flight attendants, Jonathan and Tracy, for a great trip. What a beautiful flight this was, up to Gold Coast, Australia. Now, the airport's busy. It's winter here, and I guess one of the things I was a little unprepared for was the size here. This is a huge area. Gold Coast is busy and remarkable, but hey, when I got to the hotel room, this isn't a bad view. Now, I was promised that at the golf course, which is right across the way over here, that I would get to see a wallaby on the golf course. They said, oh, they're out all the time. So hopefully I'm going to have a chance to see that because I've been in Australia and have not seen a koala, have not seen a kangaroo, but I've certainly met some incredible, amazing, wonderful people. And that's the best part. It looks like I'm coming back too with a couple of the terrific responses that we've received as a result of the presentation. And to all the folks with Telstra, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you so much for this incredible opportunity. And there's going to be more coming as we keep you posted on the trip to Australia. My privilege that you're watching this. Thank you so much. And looking forward to seeing so many of you friends at NSA coming up in Anaheim very shortly. This is Scott. More from Australia soon.